Hallo meine Freunde und herzlich willkommen zu Let's Play The Outer Worlds hier auf dem SadPizzaDude Channel, wie im letzten Part versprochen. Notsignal, kehre zu Gladys auf der Groundbreaker zurück. Wir erstatten Gladys Bericht, vielleicht ist es gar nicht so, wie ich es in Erinnerung habe und wir sind jetzt, auf gut Deutsch gesagt, ein bisschen am Arsch, sondern, ne? Haben Glück. Erstmal zurück auf unser Schiff. Wir sehen es schon. Ich wünsche ihm guten Appetit. Wir haben andere Probleme. Haben wir schon alle gelootet und gelootet. So. Quatschen wir mal mit Gladys. Nee. Ach, wir müssen dafür, das ist gar nicht Gladys, ne? Gladys ist die Alte, mit der wir da Deal abgeschlossen haben.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
So, erstmal was Gemütliches anziehen, würde ich sagen. Nee. Felix. Warte mal, erstmal machen wir meinen Liebling hier. Parvati kann erstmal den Helm absetzen. Kann sie das überhaupt? Kann man das überhaupt? Rennt sie jetzt immer mit Helm hier rum? Scheiße. Ist das das Ding, was wir haben hier? Pass auf, das probiere ich mal kurz aus. Ich will meine Crew dann schon ein bisschen, wenn wir wieder unterwegs sind. Nicht, dass wir alle aussehen wie, ne? War das von Parvati? Weil wir brauchen eigentlich gar keinen. Ne? Ellie, Felix, um dich kümmern wir uns auch gleich. Pass auf, so lief die immer rum, ne? Glaube ich zumindest. Obwohl, nein. Aber wir können nichts absetzen dann. Das ist ja dumm. Felix wird jetzt unser... Können wir den keinen Helm absetzen? Wie dumm. Ja, dann kannst du auch den Helm tragen. Schade, tut mir leid. Wie sehe ich jetzt aus? Das ist Felix' Privatkleidung, ne? Naja. Wollkühe?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close to my fingernails. I was hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Klar, wir wollen da eh hin. Ich bin ein richtiger Friendzone-Typ bei ihr.
Thanks, but oughtn't a person look special for special times? I mean, what if she leaned close and I smelled like propellant and underarms? Oh, thanks, Captain. That's a hefty load off my mind. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Ich würde dir gerne den Helm absetzen, Süße, aber IDK, wie ich das anstellen soll. Viecher. Oh, eine Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Ich würde sagen, wir fliegen, wa?
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind? Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Gut. Mal kurz. Das ist die Groundbreaker. Okay, warum kann ich denn von anderen... Koma. Süß. Ich glaube... Ich habe nur Schiss, dass ich sie verlieren werde. Naja. Wir schlafen ein bisschen nochmal, bevor es losgeht. 6 Stunden Schlaf. So! Ach, ausgeschlafen. Ich würde sagen, wir nehmen Parvati mit. Gucken wir einmal nach der Mannschaft. Ah! Dafür haben wir den Säurereiniger gesammelt. Ach, guck mal. Cool.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Läuft.
Something on your mind?
Weiß ich nicht. Nö. Nur einmal nach meiner Crew schauen. Mein Gott, du stellst sie aber auch an.
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Ach so.
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. You should try talking to him. You'll see. He's a hoot.
Gut. Dann geht's zu Gladys. Komm mit. Was sagt eigentlich meine Statistik? Zu Groundbreaker. Ich glaube, die war nicht so beliebt, ne? Ach, weißt du, was wir hätten machen können? Habe ich das noch? Ist ja ganz cool. Hier. Sieht ein bisschen so aus wie der eine Dude aus, sag mal schnell. Wo war das denn? Ach, guck mal, wir können auch noch Punkte vergeben. Vorteil, wir haben noch einen Vorteilspunkt. Ich sehe aus wie der eine von... ich komme nicht drauf. Hier mit den... von Marvel im Weltall. Groundbreaker, freundlich. Das ist euer Groundbreaker. Und einen guten Ruf hier. Gut. Ich muss erst ein Gespräch mit Gladys führen, Parvati. Und dann... können wir uns um deine Angelegenheit kümmern.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay. Weiß nur noch, wie man da hingekommen ist. Guck mal hier, kann man klauen? Ist es klauen? Ja, ist klauen. Wir kommen nochmal zu Gladys. Naja, finden wir es raus. Hier? Kommst du durch diese Einkaufspassage? Ja.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Got my sights on you.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around
Ja,
here.
das war dumm. Ich habe halt alles komplett. Komm.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup.
Ja,
when
jetzt
they
muss
get
ich viel
caught.
Geld bezahlen, wa?
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Dann nehmen wir den hier.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap-fighting with the board by night. Then what are you asking me about her for?
Gute Frage.
Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her.
Alles klar, wir haben noch die Möglichkeit, was zu kaufen, aber wir gehen ins Journal. Also wir müssen den Schlüssel wahrscheinlich... wir müssen den Schlüssel kaufen, weil wir dumm sind, Alter, und halt alles schon verprasst haben. Da haben wir immer noch 4000 Limbs. Ich kaufe jetzt diese Scheiß, die Kacke da. Okay. Erstmal spreche ich mit Parvati.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Ihre Missionen sind halt, glaube ich, auch noch ein bisschen am leichtesten.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Doch.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Ja, ich muss bald mal die Aufnahme beenden, leider Gottes. So. Ich würde sagen, bevor wir uns jetzt... Dieses wäre informiere Dr. Wells, das machen wir vielleicht nachher auch noch. Jetzt haben wir erstmal Pavatis Moped da fertig. Gibt's gar nicht, Begleiterauftrag.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Rizzo Spectrum Black. Activates the ring.
Okay, wo muss ich hin? Mal gucken, was habe ich jetzt gesagt? Warum? Ach so. Ach so. In Stellar Bay. Da müssen wir auf Monarch und alles. Okay. Das machen wir später. Ich glaube, hier hingen wir schon mal dran. Das hat aber nicht funktioniert. Ne? Hier musst du irgend so ein... Oder ist das Modul automatisch... Warum ist jetzt hier zweimal? Nö, einmal. Ich muss mal ganz kurz gucken. Ach gut, ich bin automatisch in so einem Intergerät. Dann ist wieder rüber, ne? Mal hier. Leck mich am Arsch. Sie kann einfach so durch. Alles klar. Moinsen! Ich brauche noch so einen elektrischen... Der elektrische Gerät. Okay. Ist das noch hier? Sieht ganz so aus. Oder ist das halt alles auf? Na, bevor ich jetzt hier abhaue. Will ich noch so ein bisschen gucken, was ich hier an Missionen erledigen kann. Wie komme ich denn da hoch?
CNP near maple syrup. It's near.
Oh, neat.
Oh.
They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Ich bin Captain Christoph.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay. Hallo, Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas. It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Mhm.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Okay. Dann nehme ich den Job an.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Dann lass uns gehen, Pavati. Schönen Tag noch.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Ich will doch hoffen.
Salvage is a family business. Each other's backs.
So, es scheint, als hätten wir hier alles erledigt auf der Groundbreaker, was wir zu erledigen haben, meine Freunde. An der Stelle würde ich sagen, wenn es euch gefallen hat, bitte lasst einen Daumen da, abonniert den Kanal und drückt den Abo-Button bzw. die Glocke. um kein Video mehr zu verpassen. Wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal, wenn es heißt Let's Play The Outer Worlds. Oder, wenn ihr gar nicht genug kriegen könnt von meinem Content, dann schaut mal auf meinen Kanal vorbei, da gibt es jede Menge andere Let's Plays und Videos zum Thema Videospiele. Ich sag bis dahin und tschüss. Ups, falscher Knopf. Tschüss.